tax is also deducted on the same day, and on the same day through book adjustment it is remitted into government account. So for January we have to give 31st January here. Now the last column, this is very important. If you click the down arrow here, you can see two options, A and B. If there is a non-deduction or a lower deduction due to any certificate under section 197 issued by the TDS officers, then you have to choose A here. If the non-deduction is because the assessee had filed a declaration under section 15H or 15G, then option B should be chosen here. Of course, this is not all that relevant for salary payment. You may not have such situations here, but in respect of other payments like contract payments or interest payments or insurance commission payment, there may be a situation like this for non-deduction or lower deduction. Accordingly, you have to choose the option A or B then in form 26Q. If appropriate option is not chosen here, when the TDS return is processed by the TDS officers, it may result in short deduction, as unless otherwise it is indicated here, system or the officer cannot know that tax was deducted at a lower rate for a valid reason. As I told you, in my case there is no non-deduction or lower deduction, so I am going to leave it blank here. That's it. Row 1 is over. Now we will go to the other rows. So second row is finished. Now we come to the third row. For the next three rows, we have to choose the challan serial number as 2, as we had assumed earlier in the second bill there were 3 employees for whom TDS was done. So I am giving 2 here. Now come to this column here, the serial number. For the third row, what should be the serial number? Will it be 3? No, you have to give 1 here, because now we are entering the details for the second bill. For each bill or challan, the serial number in this column number 11 should start with 1, and then it will be continuous for that particular challan bill only. So we have to give 1 here. But for the next 2 rows, the serial number will be continuous, that is 2 and 3, as it is for the same bill number 2. Is it clear? Now let us enter the other columns like before. Here, for the rows 3 and 4, the names Mukundan and Aruna are repeating. No need to type them again, you can do the copying and pasting. How you do that? You select the multiple columns here. Give Ctrl C. Click here, give Ctrl V. It is pasted. Here the date will be different. It is for February, so it will be 29/2/2008. Now we have finished entering all the 5 rows. Please ensure that there is no discrepancy between the total TDS given here for the 2 bills and the individual breakup given in the first 2 rows and the next 3 rows respectively. That is 13,390 for the first 2 rows and 19,426 for the next 3 rows. So next we have to enter details in Annexure 2. But before that, if you want to take a break or if you have some other important and urgent work to attend to, what shall you do with this written preparation? We should save the data entered so that we can come back to it later when we find time. In the next slide, I will show you how to save the data and retrieve it for continuing from the stage where we left.